Why are bad boys so attractive?
It is the million-dollar question. Because...
The million-dollar question.
Because, do you know, almost half of us have dated a bad boy. And I think the mass appeal is for 3 reasons. Number 1, bad boys, they're not boring. They might be slightly sociopathic or serial cheaters, but they're definitely not dull, okay? Second reason is you can find yourself unconsciously attracted to a bad boy because you're trying to heal issues from your past. And that's what Rihanna was talking about recently. She was talking about how, you know, with Chris Brown, that kind of relationship really sort of replicated the relationship that she had with her father. And then the third reason, a bit more light-hearted, is down to evolution. Because if we look at the celebrities that you've just shown, and the bad boys in our own lives, we know that they are swimming, in fact, no, not swimming, drowning in testosterone. Oh, right. And studies have shown that women are... Did I scare you then?
Yeah, a little.
Okay, sorry. Drowning! Studies have shown that women are more attracted at certain times to men with high levels of testosterone. And you've been married for 31, or been together 31 years, and that is all about how much you are investing into the relationship. Every single day, we should say something we appreciate to our other half, because then it's a magic ratio of 5 to 1. One bad thing. So, Ben, as far as I'm concerned, you've got to say 5 lovely things to Vanessa.
This is counselling. This is therapy. I come here to do a TV show. What's going on?
So, Simone, why do so many women choose to stay with their mega-rich footballer husbands?
Oh, Matt, you're being playful, because you know the answer is in the question. Because for some wives, they prefer the lifestyle of being a wag with being bought half of Tiffany's at Christmas. It's perhaps more important to them than monogamy. Celebrities may actually need more love and acceptance and validation than the average person.
Is it the big egos?
Yeah, it's narcissism, basically.
Talk for yourself.
I was talking for you, actually.
And it's okay, we're all narcissistic to, you know, to a greater or lesser degree. We all are. And so it could be that actually celebrities drive themselves forward and cling on to when they find love because it feels so good. If a man's cheating, well, we know, you know, he's unavailable. And it could be something to do with your past where your father's been unavailable or your father's cheated. And often what can happen in these sort of bad boy relationships where there's been a cheater is if you are able to get out and see yourself, take responsibility. What am I being attracted to in this relationship? Because we all know if we love ourselves, we're not going to be in a dysfunctional, abusive relationship like that. But I think it takes... It's a hard learning curve, and I think it's really good that you do not go with a cheater, so good for you, girl. See, Russell Brand tamed himself before he met Katy Perry because...
Oh, really?
Because he was working on all his issues in rehab. So by the time he met Katy Perry, he was available for a loving and deep relationship. So he is a bad boy turned good, rather than Katy Perry taming him. Because I think the mistake that women can make is, oh, we'll be different with me. We all have that fantasy. We all want to rescue a bad boy, but actually do not ever do it. During this phase, you basically don't notice any of the bad habits. These chemicals mask if someone throws the wet socks on the bed. Not a problem.
It's a chemical thing.
It's okay, yeah. And then when you start to sober up from this love high, and Mother Nature gave it to us so we would bond with our, you know, partner long enough to procreate. When you sober up, you start realising, oh, actually, they're quite annoying, and for other reasons as well, you realise that you're not that compatible, and so you split up.
What about nice guys then? Why do they always finish last?
Darling, they don't finish last.
We don't?
They have the last laugh. Once we've worked out why we're going out with a bad boy, then we move on. They don't have their appeal. They then become boring, and we marry the good guys.
Yeah.
there's
The
hope
good
for
guys
you yet,
that,
Matt.
you know,
There
behind
is
closed doors
drama.
are real bad boys. They're the good ones.
OK, too much information. Thank you very much,
Thank you,
Simone.
guys.
Lovely to
Merci,
see you as
madame.
always.